One of the most often asked questions at Mainline bait is how to look after and ensure the longevity of freezer baits. And the first thing I'm going to mention is ensure that as soon as you've bought that from a shop, you get it into your freezer and keep it there until you need it. When you get it out of the freezer, don't defrost it in the bag that it comes in. And the ideal way of doing it is to get yourself a purpose-made air dry bag. This ensures that the transfer of air around the boilies is constant and takes the moisture out of them. So the first thing you need to do is open up the resealable bag and deposit the boilies into the air dry bag. Don't stuff them in there. You only want to fill this up absolute maximum about halfway, and that ensures that the air can get around and get to every individual bait. There's one other thing that I do. A lot of people put rice in with their boilies to help draw out the moisture, and some people use pellets, but I don't want my boilies smelling of some dirty old trout pellet. And we're very lucky that we have the hybrid pellet that comes and corresponds with the flavours of the boilies that we're using. There's a kilo of hybrid boilies in here, and this is a packet of hybrid response pellets. And all I'm going to do is put about a quarter of a packet in there. That's all you need. That's enough. Give them a shake up and you're good to go. The next thing to do is seal the bag up, and it's going to go outside. It's probably the best place to do it, and it's going to be in sunshine if you can. The Great British weather always doesn't afford that, but make sure it's out, the wind can get to it and the air can get around it. If you're putting it outside, make sure the magpies can't get to it, and don't put them on the floor either, because rats and other things can get to them as well. So you're protecting it and leaving it outside. 48 hours is probably the length of time I want to leave them there to ensure that I've taken all the moisture out of the boilies. I just need zipping up and leaving, but you need to watch them and move them around from time to time to make sure that the air gets to every single one of them. Now, once you've done that, you can guarantee that those are going to last for 4 to 6 weeks. And that's an absolute minimum if you do it properly. I've got boilies with me today that I've been using here at Raysbury that have been out of the freezer for well over a week now. I air dried them in the method that I've explained, and they'll go on for a few weeks more, and it hasn't stopped me catching any carp.